Hey, welcome to GringoTaxis.com YouTube channel. Here we are at 1 a.m. in the morning over in the center of Lima. We're driving through and you'll notice my windshield wipers are on. Watch this. It is raining here in Lima. You see the rain? The windows are all rained out. It's starting to rain. We get a whole around 11 millimeters a year for rain, or a month, for a year rather, I'm sorry. So we don't get a lot. This is what it looks like at 1 a.m. in the morning in the very center of Lima. Just picked up a couple guys from the airport, brought them down to Miraflores for a wedding. They're here for like 2 days just for a wedding. We're only a couple of blocks away. Actually, we're 1 block away from Plaza San Martin for the people that are unfamiliar, or even actually the people that are familiar with it. To the left of this street where this car is going, follow that car one way straight down there, and 1 block is Plaza San Martin. So give you an idea where we're at. The big structure on the left there, all the lights on it, is the buses that we have in the Metropolitano. It's the bus service here. And over here, we're about I think it's 3 blocks away. 1, 2, 3 lights. I think the 3rd light down, you can't really distinguish them well in the camera, but about 3 lights down is to the left is the Plaza de Armas. We're going to actually drive through there at this time of night. We're going to drive through it. No problems. No fuss, no muss, no hassles. You heard that? That was me locking the doors, because you just don't know here in this city. One day to the next. It's really pleasant to drive in Lima at this time of night, because there's no traffic. It's actually a very pleasant experience at night. The one thing you have to watch out for, though, are drivers who have really got problems with their licenses, which means they probably shouldn't be driving. They've been caught drinking and driving. They've been caught, had too many accidents or too many tickets. So 1 block to our left is the Plaza de Armas. So we're going to go up here. I think it's this traffic light or the next one. We're going to make a left and bring us into the plaza. This is it here. So if you go straight down the end here, where that green light is, that's where the catacombs are, and you can go inside over there and check those out. So we're literally only 1 block away from the catacombs and the Plaza de Armas. So you'll be able to check out both of those stops within a couple of 100 yards of each other. Looks like the rain has subsided a little bit here. See the gates there, it really doesn't look good out there in the distance on that camera, but can't change it, guys. That's how it is. Seeing the gates back there, they close it off to pedestrians only over here at some points during the day. So a little bit there. This is a real rarity here with the rain, in all seriousness. This is something you just don't get to see here. I mean, I know you don't like the rain on the windows and it's kind of frustrating, but it's really a rarity here. So on the right hand side is the presidential palace. That's what all the gray and black is on our right side there. That's the gates to the presidential palace. this little door on the left right here, that's a Dunkin' Donuts. No sign outside, but for you coffee drinkers that are Dunkin' Donuts fans, that's what that is there. So just in front of us on the other side of the light, you see the building there that's on the left. That's just in the where that car is. That's a place where people go to buy jewelry right there. Really, cheap Peruvians. Cheap as in inexpensive Peruvian jewelry. But I know I have a friend of mine who sells Peruvian jewelry in Australia. She does well for herself, so if you come down here, you can get some reasonably priced jewelry over there. It's good stuff too, from what I can tell. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button down there in the bottom for our YouTube channel. You get the new videos whenever we get one released, and don't forget to check us out on our website, www.gringotaxis.com. And just want to let y'all know that we're in business with Cusco now. So we now are able to receive requests for Cusco. So please feel free to use that. Save yourself the headache of trying to find a driver up there that you can count on. We've got them. Some of them don't speak English though, but most of them do, at least at an intermediate level. So you'll be able to communicate with most of them. But they'll know where you're going either way. Going through our website, they'll know where everything is. That's what it's designed to do, is to make life easy for you, the tourist. There's a red light, and this guy just went right through it. You see that? We're at a green light. He had a red light, and he just drove through it. That is very, very typical here in Peru. Yeah, okay, he was going slow. No doubt about it. Still drove through a red light. I was stopped, but if somebody had been going at a higher rate of speed, that could have been a real problem there. But all right, guys, that's it for the night. I'm gonna go home and get some sleep and start all over again in the morning. Have a good night, guys. Bye.